This title is narrated with virtual voice, computer-generated narration for audiobooks. Happy Howl-o-ween Horror by Addison Moore and Bellamy Bloom. Chapter 1. Boo! A pale-faced, bruised eye, missing teeth, scraggly-haired zombie shouts as congealed blood oozes down the side of his face. A scream evicts from me as I jump back, just in time to have candy corn rain down over me. "We got you, Busy!" A wild cackle comes from my right, and I turn to find Georgie Connor laughing and slapping her thigh. She's holding a bucket full of the seasonal confection and is dressed like a zombie herself. Georgie is an 80-something hippie, with a shock of gray wiry hair, and a hardcore love of both kaftans and testing my sanity. "We got you good, and now we're going to eat your brain." Fish, my sweet black and white tabby, hisses at the two zombies in front of us. "We'll get them good, Busy." She takes a moment to lash her tail at the red and white freckled mutt at my feet. "Come on, you big oaf. Bite their rotting heads off. We need to protect Busy before they eat her brain." Lord knows, Jasper has already started in on it. I pause as I frown down at the feisty feline in my arms. Fish has been with me now for going on 3 years, and we're closer than sisters. Sherlock Bones, the aforementioned red and white freckled oaf, or mutt as it were, gives a sharp bark at the monsters before us, as they laugh their rotten heads off. "You better run the other way, weirdos, or I'll be forced to show you what I'm made of." "Oh, good grief," Fish moans. "Now is not the time to show off your bacon prowess?" These creatures might prefer bacon to brains. It's true, not the part about bacon to brains, but the fact that Sherlock Bones is mostly made of the salted meat by now. Not a shocker, considering he consumes his weight in bacon every chance he gets. Sherlock Bones came into my life exactly 2 years ago. At the same time, my husband stepped onto the scene. Jasper and I have been married for 1 year, and life has been bliss, with the exception of the steady string of homicides that seems to be taking place, but I choose not to think about that at the moment. It's October in Cider Cove, and Mayor Woods, my shiny new sister-in-law, has decided to rename our sweet coastal town to something that the tourists might want to flock to at this spooky time of year. For the entire month of October, Cider Cove will officially be known as Spider Cove. And to kick off this haunted month in style, every soul in town is congregating right here on Main Street for the Spider Cove Halloween Spooktacular. Young and old alike have donned costumes for the occasion, as have the furry among us. Each shop is decorated to the hilt with maple leaves, corn husks, scarecrows, and pumpkins of every shape and size. There are witches, ghosts, and goblins, as well as the obligatory spiders in every shape and size festooning the shop windows. And the real deals happen to be roaming the cobbled streets this evening as well. An autumn breeze picks up as the chill in the air intensifies. The scent of fried apple fritters and hot apple cider tickles our senses, as a plethora of food vendors have taken their wares to the streets, to entice the crowds that have shown up for this evening's horror fest. Georgie pulls the zombie next to her close. "All right, hot stuff. It's time you met the scariest person in all of Spider Cove, Busy Baker Wilder." The alien cat in her arms is Fish, and the half-shark, half-pooch is Sherlock Bones. Sherlock barks. "I told you they'd know what I was." He jumps with glee at the thought, and his tail wags like a pendulum. Both Fish and Sherlock loathe dressing up for any occasion, let alone Halloween. So when I suggested they dress up for the entire month of October, they predictably threatened to stage a revolt. But when I told them I'd let them choose their own costumes, they reconsidered. I let them pick several to wear throughout the month, and, dare I say, they're actually looking forward to donning them all. Tonight, Fish has a silver UFO cinched around her waist, think tutu, and a green hood over her head with giant dark eyes, and a tiny mouth sewn over it to complete her alien appeal. Sherlock simply has a large gray fin over his back. Even though he's agreed to play dress-up for the month, he made sure his contribution to the effort was kept at a bare minimum. I've donned a headband with a pair of cat ears attached, and called it a day. Suffice it to say, I should probably...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.